Hey everybody, what's up?
Hi everybody.
It's Minish cap time again. How's it going? Last time we encountered Eslo, the cap thing. Whatever you want to call the cap
The cap thing?
Yeah. The cap thing.
The Minish cap?
Yeah.
That cap thing.
The cap thing. It's a little later in the
We're off
day.
to a good start
Yeah,
here.
when we're recording this, guys, so don't mind us. We just put our child to bed. Yeah, so anyway, last time we encountered Eslo, the Minish cap, and we got to the Picari village, right?
Gosh darn did.
So we're actually at the first dungeon now.
Yeah, and I'm playing now, so for the first time in this series. So I'm going to be working on the controls, but we're not using
We're using
a standard controller, let's just say that. So
Whoa, controversial.
I mean, that's all I'm going to say about it. So I'll do my best.
Hey, by the way, since we last recorded, I know,
Poor slugs.
they've added Game Boy Advance. Oh, this is you.
There's a locked door here. See if you can find a key to open it.
Okay. Since we last recorded this, funny enough, because, I mean, we had just started recording it. I realize it's a coincidence, but I still think it's kind of funny. This game is now on the Switch, along with a bunch of other Game Boy Advance games, so that's kind of cool. But the only thing that's annoying about it is, by the way, upcoming Nintendo rant video at some point.
You can rant now, too, if you want.
The thing that's annoying about it, in my opinion, is that it's locked behind the... You got a small key.
I did it, gosh darn it.
Used to open locked doors and stuff, okay. But it's locked behind the expansion pass, which to me is kind of like annoying. We got the regular Game Boy games if you have the regular online pass, but I don't know, I just find it slightly frustrating. But that's
I didn't retain any of what you just said.
That's okay.
I'm guessing there's gonna be a hook shot?
Possibly, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
NVM. Do you see that lever? I think you should be able to pull it. We're at the beginning of the game.
Yep.
Hand-holding part.
Just stand in front of it and hit R, is that what it said?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't read the ladder text. Okay,
Yeah.
so you need something to do something.
Oh.
Ew,
Whoa.
look at it quivering.
Whoa! Like he's pulling a phallic object, also known as a mushroom.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Hey, we're a couple of slugs here.
You were saying something about an expansion pack.
Oh yeah, so basically Game Boy Advance games are locked behind the expansion pack. Or the expansion pass, yeah, so like what is it, 50 or 7, I wonder what it is Canadian.
Just give people the fudging oldest fudge games.
Yeah, Game Boy Advance games should not be locked. And so are the Sega games, by the way.
So silly.
They have Sega games too.
Oh, I can't rotate this right now. Oh!
Ooh.
Ooh.
Cool. You get to play the fun part, the dungeon. That's okay, I'll just play the next dungeon.
Well, I mean, we're just kind of rotating. Wow,
Yeah.
look at the size of that barrel. Alright, how silly of me. It's not big, we're just small.
Yep, that's true. That spinning barrel thing reminds me of Yoshi's Island, a little bit. I don't know how you feel.
Cool. No.
I'm gonna look up.
It does not.
I'm gonna look up the expansion pack price.
Oh,
Or expansion pass, I think.
stupid. Move, Mr. Mushroom. Move it, Mr. Mushroom. Oh, yes, indeed. Okay.
Okay, the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass. Give me just a second.
Today.
Where's the price of it?
Okay, there must have been something over there that I could have done then. Let's return to that area.
Oh my god, okay. This is Canadian, so I realize it's a little more. The regular expansion pass is $24.99 Canadian.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Okay?
Go on.
The Switch Online plus the expansion pack is $63.99. Now I know it's a year, so that's not a ton a year, but it's still, to me it's kind of annoying because it's like, why should people have to pay extra to play these old ass games,
I
you know?
agree. They're games that have been around forever. Just give them to people.
I know.
What? Hey, be careful, my lad. The barrel just moved.
Like,
Exactly what I was hoping for.
my argument has always been that Switch Online was always free. Now you could also make the argument.
I mean, I'm not against the fact that it has some cost to it, personally.
yeah,
but
yeah.
Like, it's not like they charge you a lot.
Yeah, it's no. I know they don't charge you a lot, but it's also like, and yes, I know that
What the heck in gosh darn it is this?
it's obviously locked or there's something behind,
It's
like
not locked,
blocking.
it's a barricade.
Well, I mean, there's something maybe behind it. This is kind of cool. And I understand for those who criticize my criticism that
Are there people that criticize your criticism?
probably, I don't know, but I'm just
I mean, I guess I
saying,
kinda just did.
stating for the record. I understand that the games used to, like on the Wii, Wii U, and the 3DS and everything, these kind of games you have to pay like $4.99 for a Game Boy Advance game. So you are saving in that way. But I would also argue that, again, even those games really shouldn't have had to pay much money for. You know, I mean, $4.99 isn't bad. I know
What
that.
am I doing wrong right now?
I don't know. I'm starting to feel to myself almost sound nitpicky, but it still to me is not worth it.
Yeah.
And it would be different if these games were all available from the get-go, but the drip feeding thing drives me nuts. You know.
It's very silly.
Especially since we're at the end, you found a dungeon map. Lighter rooms are ones you visited. The blinking room is blah blah blah. Okay, we know how maps work, I think. This is, or how many? Umpteenth Zelda? Anyway, I realize I'm ranting. The last thing I'll say...
I do think to an extent you are, like, looking for things to complain about.
Well, no, I don't think
Like, you can't... I feel like you won't be satisfied.
I would.
Like, I feel like you're a Star Wars fan right now. You are.
I am a Star Wars fan, but not one of those Star Wars fans.
But you're being one of those Star Wars fans.
Well, no.
in my
Well,
opinion.
here's my critique though. Like, we're getting original Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, but based on what a lot of people are saying.
What we need now is something to hold down this switch.
Get it? The Switch.
I almost
We're
want to
talk about the
I almost
Switch.
want to skip all these very pointless. Can I drop this?
R throws it.
I know. I see that.
Oh, maybe you have to push one of the.
Well, it's gone now.
What, your dreams or?
Oh, why does it look like there's like
Weird.
a mushroom track here that I can like stretch?
Can you pull one of those? No.
Hang on.
Interesting. My last point, and I'll stop it. I'll stop the ranting. Like, at the end of the day, who cares, I guess? I don't know. But the other point is, from what it seems like, we're entering sort of the latter days of the Switch's lifespan. And the fact that it's taken this long to get Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games feels kind of... To me, it's kind of like, well, why wouldn't you at least have NES, Super NES, and Game Boy games from the get-go? Because they're all so old, you know? They're really old games. They made a lot of money off of those games over the many years. And it's like, to me, we started out with a handful of NES games, and it kind of went from there.
I'm very dumb and tired right now.
Yeah.
Do you know what's going on here?
In this room? I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm feeling dumb and stumped.
Do you want me to, I don't know. Can you go to another room?
I get what you're saying. Sometimes I feel like people get so...
I'm not, like, angry about it. It's just, I always find it annoying when they, like... Go ahead.
Sometimes people get so intense.
Yeah.
About all this stuff. And it's like, what are we really talking about here?
No, I agree with you.
Talking about, like,
yeah.
a bunch of video games.
So we need to take a short break because Rachel was having some lady pregnancy pains, right? Nothing wrong
Gosh
with
darn
that.
it, indeed.
Gosh darn it, indeed. That's what happens.
You get some random pains
Yeah.
sometimes, everybody.
So total non sequitur there. So I think I was talking about the Switch Online thing.
We were
anyway.
kind of discussing that, yes.
Yeah, which I was done talking about anyway.
Now, once again, I'm just...
Can you just drop that? I assume you
Well-
could just place it, right? The R button throws it. What about the L button?
Didn't do it. I was just
No?
trying. Let me try again.
Well, oh, wait a minute.
If this is painfully obvious, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm very tired
Go
right
ahead.
now.
Oh, you could...
Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, let me just start again so that it's not pushed
Okay.
against the wall.
That was
Okay,
an aha
anyway,
moment.
continue your discussion here.
I had nothing else really to say, but it was,
Oh, no.
I know I'm not trying to sound one of those people who rants about shit all the time, because you're right, at the end of the day we're talking about video games. I'm not talking about the grand scale.
I don't mean you're like that, I just feel like sometimes people
Yeah.
get so intense, it's like, do we realize that what we're talking
Yeah.
about is not that important?
Yeah, it is kind of funny when people get really upset about stuff like that.
You just want to be like, shh.
Yeah, it's like,
relax,
calm down.
everybody.
It's like there's sort of... It's a sort of way to pontificate when they're Yuka.
Once you take a hold of something with R... Okay, yeah. This is extremely important.
Did it?
I mean,
just
often
say, I hope you plans to remember that.
I hope you take...
Take pains,
Yeah,
okay, yeah. I know what you mean, though. When people rant
I mean,
about
sometimes it's
stuff.
probably about other stuff.
Yeah.
As per usual.
Yeah, you wonder that sometimes. Nice work. You're a seasoned pro.
my
You
gosh,
got a small
I did
key.
it.
So we're already farther than I've ever gotten in the Minish cap, by the way.
Wow.
I should say, rant aside, I hope all of you guys who have the expansion pass now have a chance to play this game, and maybe you can play along with us.
You know what I want?
What's up?
I want
do you
all
want?
of the extra courses in Mario Kart.
Yeah, we should buy the DLC for
Because
that.
recently, thanks to our beloved hero, Steven Yoshi King,
AKA Yoshi King, yeah.
who we love dearly with all our hearts,
Well, he got it for me for my birthday. Or he split
yep,
it with you,
that's
right?
what I was gonna say.
You
Yeah,
guys
he got
split
it. It was his idea.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is what we're
Yeah,
talking
for the
about, by
Switch.
way.
So now
Yeah. We can play it.
I want to get the DLC.
That new Yoshi's Island track that they showed at the Direct. I like how red Link's face gets there. It's hilarious.
This mushroom situation
pull
is
it.
very weird.
Woo! Whoa.
Oh, okay. Obviously, you gotta only pull as far as the track goes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Gosh darn and heck.
That language. This is a children's program here. No, it's not. Zaddy killed any chance of it being a children's program.
I think it was long dead, buddy.
I know it was.
If that was ever a dream.
It was always dead.
That was never a thing that was gonna happen.
My Christian Minecraft server.
Gosh darn it, I really suck with these mushrooms.
You're good. Don't worry about it. You just relax.
Okay,
You're better at Zelda games than I am.
Did you have anything else to say about...
Oh, Mario Kart, yeah, I really like the Yoshi's Island track, it looked cool.
It didn't look like Yoshi's Island to me, but I'm gonna have to
Really?
see more of it.
You have
yeah.
to look at it
It
again.
didn't even look slightly Yoshi's Island-ish to me.
Really? It had like the question mark, I should show it to you after
Like, I would want it... I've got to see it again, but I don't remember it having, like, that art style, you know?
It kind of does. It's just, it's hard, you know, that hard art style seems like it'd be really difficult to replicate in 3D, you know?
I mean, you gotta try to make it...
Well, I think they did try, but I don't think it's gonna look like, you know, the original game or anything like that.
Well, I didn't see them try, but I've gotta look at it.
Well, I'll show you the trailer after this so you can
Well,
see.
please do.
But it looked cool. And obviously, since we're talking about stuff with the Direct, I'm really excited for Metroid Prime, the remaster. I was a bit cynical again with Nintendo during the Direct. I was watching the Direct on my phone with a blue light filter on, so the quality wasn't really that great. So I didn't realize how good Metroid Prime looks. Like they completely like redid different assets for it and everything. Like it looks stunning. And now I'm like, oh my god, and they're not even charging full
Yeah, I
price.
think charging $40 for that is reasonable, because it is
Yeah.
no game. But obviously, they put a lot of work into it. It's not like they're
Yeah.
just... It's not like... As I said to you, it's not like Mario Kart, where they released exactly the same game on the Switch
Yeah.
that already existed on the Wii U.
Yeah, or
They
even
did something different
even
with it.
Skyward Sword, which it sounds like they did make improvements on, and it looks good, but like $60 for Skyward Sword, are they insane? But it's
Yeah.
Zelda, you know.
And also, were the improvements better on the Metroid... on this Metroid remake? Probably.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. I would say 100% just from what I've seen from it. But what Arlo, I watched a video Arlo did about the remaster, and I thought he made a really good point. And he was saying that you know, Metroid is a franchise that kind of, you know, Zelda you could charge, Mario you could charge whatever you want for, not crap, but you know, bottom of the barrel. You know what I mean? Like basic, like Mario 3D All Stars is really bottom of the barrel. And you can get away with it. But Metroid is a franchise where, like, Metroid Dread did really well, but historically Metroid hasn't done...
It's not as...
It's not, yeah, it's not as...
universally beloved, yeah.
And they got Metroid Prime 4 coming out, so it makes sense that... And he made this point, and I totally agree with him. It makes sense that they'd want to...
Is there any point in me killing these mushrooms?
They need to die.
There's so many doors to choose from right now. Okay, continue.
Too many. In other words, like, it was smarter for them to give it a really nice remaster, and then it's not at the premium price, it's just 40 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an amazing game, so just remastered makes it even better. It looks like there's the boss.
I don't think that's the boss.
Oh, you had a key. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it's like the mini boss.
Yeah, it was not the boss, because there was a path there I didn't explore yet.
Ooh.
It's heart butt.
Oh yes, one of these battles.
It's heart butt ones.
Yeah. Nintendo likes their caterpillars.
Those are legit.
They are legit. Oh my god, you want to tell everybody the story about Sage with the very hungry caterpillar?
I was thinking of that, and I'm like, are people interested in that? Probably
Sure,
not.
why not? It's funny.
Sage loves the very hungry caterpillar, and we've been watching a video version of the story. And Sage lately has been getting upset at the end when the caterpillar turns into a beautiful butterfly.
You just don't
She's
want.
like, he does not want to be a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah.
I got the gust jar.
Well done. Okay, so it was like the mini boss sort of thing. My last point with Prime was like, yeah, it's good they released it the way they did because it'll build hype for Metroid Prime 4, and then all the people who didn't play Metroid Prime can now easily play it, you know? So that's kind of cool. I'm very excited about it. I'd like to get a physical copy of it at some point. And I imagine it's looking great on the Switch right now, so... Oh, you could suck up the webs. And I don't know if we talked about this, but some lovely person sitting right next to me, got me Pokemon Violet, which I've been enjoying.
Daisy, is that you?
Daisy, it was you. I was of course talking about Daisy.
Yes, I did.
And you're the best.
But really, like, it's from our collective pool of money, so it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you kind of give me the
But I
green
kind
light
of
for something
pushed
like
you
that.
to do it because you didn't really want to spend the money on it.
And you're like, you should just get it.
Like, you deserve it.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
And, like, it's not like you buy yourself much stuff ever.
But that's why you bought that hat today. Because you really wanted it, and I was like, you should buy it.
Yeah, I rarely impulse buy things as well, but...
Yeah.
For myself, but I was in a particularly bad mood. But anyway. So therefore, use product, like, material things to cope.
Why not?
That's the way we do things here in the West.
Yeah.
Now there's a puzzler! I suspect there's not much more we can do here right now. Let's press on. Perhaps we can work this from another angle later on. Okay.
What do you say, Aslo?
Why is he telling me all this, you know?
Because you're a noob and you never played a Zelda game before.
Like, why not just let me waste, like, 45 minutes in this room or something, you know?
Well,
the old school style, you know?
But the funny thing is, it's now games are getting even more hand-holdy than this. This is kind of when it started. And then it, yeah. I of course... Ugh, excuse me. I of course mean that this exact game is when it started. No, I don't.
Yes, buddy. I'm being reckless right now.
No, you're out of control right now.
Stupid mistakes.
It's alright, you're good. The name of the game is having fun, right? Isn't that why we're here?
What?
Yeah, we're having fun. I'm having fun anyway.
Entertainment? And
yeah. Novelty, yes. Entertainment,
enjoying
yes.
ourselves in our free time?
Yep. Why not?
All of that?
Why not? It's a fun game. I enjoy playing Zelda games with you. And apparently so do my subscribers.
I didn't... Once again, I'm
Oh.
surprised people picked this because I... Now what? Unless we find a way to travel by water, we won't be going much farther. Once again,
Got him.
I am surprised that people picked this game. Like, I feel like sometimes you worried about there just being too much Zelda on this channel, but
Yeah.
that's what the people picked.
I really gotta do that Zelda brief history video. I really want to do that. But it's going to be such a huge video, like huge, that I want help with it. And I've had discussions with our good friends, Yoshi King, aka Steven, and Jimbo, James, also known as Bacon Mom. And they both seem on board, like splitting up the work. But
I'm sure they're very busy. Though,
it's a matter, right? That's what it's a matter of like they're also adults with lives too. You know, Steven and James both work full time. James has a son, very small son, smaller than Sage. So yeah, like life's busy, you know. But I'd love to do that.
Darn.
So it's one of those projects that's just fallen by the wayside.
Busy folks.
But as you guys know, and I said in the last video or the last update video I did, you know, this whole channel is very much a side project. I love doing it. I won't stop doing it because I enjoy it, but I can't like dedicate, you know, as much time to it as especially actually I guess not as much time as I could when I started it, right? You know, but yeah, it's just not feasible. I'm impressed with your ability right now.
I'm playing a game.
Good job. See, you got it back.
I'm doing my very best. I guess maybe I should have gone the other. Oh! I was like gusting myself almost off the cliff.
You beat this game once, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Maybe I should have gone the other way. I don't know what was that other way, but this looks like the main path, you know?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. I think you're good.
Yeah, let's just see where this goes first, and then maybe I'll backpedal.
Back lily paddle.
No,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I was thinking oh.
This might actually just be the treasure chest. I think this is the area that, as
Yeah.
Lo said, we couldn't do anything else in. Let's get the treasure chest, gosh darn.
Please just relax with the language. You know, that's...
That was an excited gosh darn, buddy.
Nice, you got a small
Heck yeah.
Well done. You're doing God's work here.
Yes, this is what God is interested in doing.
I mean, if I were God, I'd be...
I guess God technically, if you believe in that kind of thing, created this game.
You mean it wasn't, the Zelda team? It was
Well,
God.
like, it was God's will.
That Zelda... And on the 7th day, he said...
I mean, he created
Let there
everything.
be Zelda.
He made everything, Val. That would include Zelda.
Well, thank God for Zelda.
Yeah.
That, I've got the name of this, the title of this episode now. Thank God for Zelda. Hey, nice work.
Good thing I went that path first. Went down that path. Like a mushroom.
Badger, mushroom,
No,
mushroom.
no, just no.
That's old. That's really old internet. Woo! So Sage has been.
Oh, can I? Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Who would have known?
Now you figured it out.
Okay, continue.
So Sage, this is something that I know we talk about our daughter
Yes,
a
we're
lot.
still talking about our child.
Sage is really interested in Pokemon. She's in a Pokemon phase.
I mean, I guess this is kind of interesting to people, probably.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, and I think
no.
you announced it in the Discord. But could you tell the people what happened the other day? Sage picked something.
Could you be more? Oh yeah.
You got the big key. We can go fight the boss
She
now.
picked her first starter Pokemon.
She did. And
She
drum roll,
picked-
please.
Squirtle.
Squirtle. All right, I'll stop.
How did we ask her that again? I'm trying to remember.
We
Like, did we show her pictures? How did that happen?
yeah, we had no. What did we do? We had her pick one. We didn't have. What was
how
it?
the heck did that
I
happen?
can't remember. Didn't we lay 3 of them down? But like, what would we have had?
Yeah, what? We don't own like toys of each of them.
Yeah, I don't think we have toys of them. What the heck was it? I don't remember.
Nor do I, my love. Nor do I.
Yeah, I don't remember. We don't have the cards. I said, oh, can you get that chest first?
Can I though? Let me see it moving.
No?
I wonder if it's something I should have accessed earlier.
Maybe.
Oh well.
Oh well. Well, you might as well fight the boss before we end the episode, right?
Of course, yeah, of course.
Um,
So, yes, how did that happen?
I don't remember. we somehow had all 3 starters laid out before her. I don't know what exactly we did. Oh, wow. So is that thing just going to be giant because we're small? Interesting. Yeah, all 3 starters were laid out, and she picked Squirtle.
And he's a cutesy patootie. You can't make a wrong choice there.
No, you really can't make a wrong choice there. I'm a Charmander man myself, but I respect the other 2.
And I would have chosen
Whoa.
Bulbasaur, but to each their own.
Yep, and Steven was quite thrilled, I believe.
Yeah, in fact, he said that Sage is now his child.
Wow. Okay, Steven. Nice work.
I mean, did I do anything there?
I don't know, you're obviously doing the right thing with that tactic. Oh, I see. Very nice. Well done. This game seems like it's got some unique bosses.
Does it? What are the bosses have you seen?
I'm trying to remember. I've definitely seen other, like, screenshots of other bosses, and it was like, this is quite different, in my opinion.
This whole Gus thing.
Yeah.
I mean, bring the people in the comments talking about exactly the same item in some other game that I'm forgetting about, but...
Oh, for all my complaining about Nintendo Switch Online, one thing I saw that was kind of interesting is it sounds like Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons are going to be coming to the Switch for the Game Boy, like on the Game Boy thing. So I never played those either, so that'd be kind of fun to play sometime.
It's time for me to almost start blaming the controller now, as I'm struggling.
Is the controller actually hindering you?
It's not as good as like an OG, you know?
Well, there's no way we'd be able to capture the Game Boy Advance. Actually, that's not true. The easiest way probably would be if we had the Game Boy Advance adapter that Dave has with his GameCube.
Guys, if we could see Dave ever again, Dave would come visit us, for instance.
Yeah. Wow, Dave, you screwed up again,
We've got
bro.
more Four Sword Adventures to play.
It's bothering me that I can't think of how we presented.
I know. What is wrong with us?
I don't know. I can't think of.
Are we completely brain dead?
It must have been just a picture of them, like online. Also, well done. You got the Earth element.
I did it.
The power of the Earth is the source of all living things. The Earth element is the embodiment of that power. And that's that.
Hey,
Grab the heart.
Time to go in the portal without getting the heart.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember what that was, too. I can't.
Remember Michael did that? Your
Oh,
brother?
yeah, my brother did that.
What a stupid thing to continually reference. Like,
Yeah, it's really funny.
like 7 years later.
Yeah, I wonder if he remembers. Probably, how could you forget?
Ah, we've got the Earth element. You must go tell the Elder once.
Which we will do next time. See you later, everybody. Peace. Bye. Save, save, save. Save. Save.